No. Mucky Duck Pub. It's got the two U's.
Oh yeah, you gotta put the pub in there. Otherwise, people will
So
be.
good.
What is this place? Mucky Duck Pub. Is it Mucky Duck or Ducks?
Just duck. It's singular.
The
What
old,
happens?
and it's right next to a hotel. I want to say it's maybe a Holiday Inn or Best Western or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Was flooded and didn't tell its customers that it canceled its reservation.
So did you just stay up all night, or did you find another hotel room?
I found another hotel room. I had to
Notice?
while I was at Mucky Ducks, living the dream.
Did you use their Wi-Fi to find a new hotel room?
I did.
It's
Password
all
is
coming together.
password was Shucky.
I'm sure it was.
He's
Shucky.
cracking himself up. You're gonna yuck it up over there until you make a slip.
Yuck. Yeah.
It's all fun and games till
It's
somebody
all
puts
fun
the
and
wrong
games
consonant
until-
at the beginning of that word.
So the old Mucky Duck.
The old mucky duck yucked it up. Yuck it up with the mucky duck.
Suck it up,
And
Bucky.
muck it up, Bucky Duck.
Okay. I
All
feel
right.
like
Now that we've gone across that balance beam.
Well,
yeah.
we went live after we set that up, so people don't even know why we're talking about that.
He said he went to the hotel room and it was flooded, and then they wouldn't let him in, so he used the Wi-Fi at the pub in order to
At the
find a
Mucky
new
Duck.
hotel
With the
room.
Mucky Duck.
Yep.
Waiting.
20-degree weather. The construction worker's just like, yeah, you can leave now. I was like, I was not as pleasant
As you usually are.
as after traveling cross country.
Brian wasn't his usual delightful,
Yeah.
effervescent,
Yep,
fun-loving self.
that's right. My cherub-like demeanor, as John Panette would say, was not quite there.
He has a high tolerance for travel issues, as we
After
know.
he went to the Mucky Duck, the construction workers were like, "That guy seemed surly."
Well, and I was on the phone with the general manager on speakerphone because there was like the sign like because I got there and there was no lights or whatever, and I was like, this is odd. And there was kind of some stuff, and there was a sign. It was like, we're closed. If you need to get in touch with the general manager, call this number. So I was like, okay, I'm calling this number, and I'm on the phone with the general manager on speakerphone, and oh yeah, the hotel flooded and shut down. I'm like, well, you didn't tell anybody? No, we emailed and called everybody. And I was like, not everybody,
No,
because I'm here.
not me.
I'm here with my luggage, and it's 20 degrees out, and I'm kind of cold and not chipper because I don't have a lot of cold weather gear. And the construction worker came over. I was like, "Yeah, you can get out of here," because I was just in the little like entranceway. And so,
I like the construction worker took it upon himself to evict you.
Yeah,
He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna have to leave."
And I nearly lost my Mucky Duck. And
nearly went Mucky Duck on
I
that guy.
I almost went Mucky Duck on him. And I was talking to the general. He's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, there's nothing for you. There might be another hotel nearby. Thanks."
I'd forgotten that story. I remember being dropped off in an island in the Caribbean somewhere, and I was on a cruise ship, and the cruise ship dropped me off at a port. You take a little boat into the port, and then the cruise agent comes and gets you and takes you to the airport and drops you off, and goodbye, and then the boat steams out of port. And I went looking for my gate, and I couldn't find my gate, and I was flying out of United, and I finally went and asked somebody. I said, "Hey, where's the ticketing for United?" And they said, "United doesn't fly out of here." And I said, "Is that true?" They said, yeah, we don't have United doesn't fly out of here. And I went, well, that's going to be a problem. I got a ticket for United right here in my chubby little fist, and the boat's already set sail. That was fun.
All right, I'm gonna play the theme
And
song, and then we can explain why Juwan still hasn't piped.
There
up.
was no Mucky Duck to check into either.
Oh, see, that's. But you had the airport, though, right?
I did have.
Gonna kill the room, gonna talk some smack. Cutting it down like a lumberjack. Come and take a ride in my Cadillac. Kicking it live on the radio. Everybody got a right to know. This ain't my first rodeo. Hit the spotlight, here we go. Are you ready for the show? 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 Everybody gonna be so blessed. Hoping you cats gonna be impressed. Ain't no time to be depressed. Are you ready for the best?
Welcome to SCQS, everybody. My name is John. That person over there is the Peaches. That's Brian down there. And sliding into the wire
special guest
is our own Juan DeVivo.
Oh, can y'all hear me?
Can I
can hear
call
you.
Okay.
Our own Juan DeVivo. You're in a hotel tonight, aren't you?
I'm on the road. I'm doing a rock and roll camp this week.
Rock and roll!
Yeah.
So that's why we were talking about hotels. All this goes back because everybody wants to know. They want to see how a comedian's mind works. This all went back to Juan telling us about 20 minutes ago that he was almost to the hotel room and he would be a tiny bit late, but if the Wi-Fi was good in the hotel, he would be on. And I said, I have heard this before because it wasn't all that long ago, probably last season, that he said that and then like 10 minutes later came back on the video call again and said, okay, we're back in the car. That was the wrong hotel. I'm going to be very late. I'll see you later.
Was it a year
I love you
ago?
all. Yeah.
It was about a year ago. Yeah.
The wrong hotel. And so, but we're glad you made it. We have a pretty big show tonight.
How show is it?
Pretty big. How pretty is it?
Just a minute, I'll show you.
How pretty show is it?
Well, if this woolly mastodon is typical of, or is representative of a typical show, tonight's show looks a little something like this.
What did that duck
It's a
do
mucky duck.
in the water?
Juwan missed all that. He
Yep.
missed sound check.
So,
Oh, you did yeah. That's awesome. I forgot we were going to do that.
I did not forget.
Nice.
So it's going to be a big show. We're glad that you made it, Juwan. I saw that Tabby is back
Glad to be
too.
here.
Tabby.
Yeah, I'm getting there. We'll get down the comments.
Mhm.
Here's the quote of the day so far.
Now that we've gone across that balance beam,
And here's Tabby.
Tabby made it home. They've been
I
invaded.
still have their dog, I think. Do I still have your dog, or did you come get him while I was in the office?
Go look and
Anyway.
see. He's not hard to locate.
He won't go fast. He won't run and hide if I go out.
Their dog
He's
is
pretty
old enough.
slow.
He's basically a doorstop at this point.
Uh-oh. Is that is it positive when your toddler sleeps 4 hours, or are you going to be up all night?
I'm a positive traveler. Sorry, my cranky toddler. If they were asleep, how do you know they were cranky?
Luke wants to know if there's ever been a typical show. Which I think there was once.
Yeah, once.
Yes.
There was once.
Long time ago.
Yeah. We had one.
Yeah,
And
I'd forgotten about that.
there's Juwan.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys waited on me.
We did.
I was
We
actually
stalled a
here
little bit.
during the theme song. Y'all just didn't see me fast enough, I guess. Or,
No, I saw you, but I'm afraid that if I put you if I pull you in while the theme song's playing, it may
Right.
stop the
I'll
video.
throw it off.
I don't know though. We might try it at, like during the after
Do the
party or
after
something.
party. We'll
Just
do
play
it.
the theme song real quick. Pull somebody into the thread during the theme
That's right.
song. See if it stops the whole thing.
Uh,
That's what the after party is for technical things.
To
like
test
that.
out our stuff.
I don't know what the limits of our technology are.
Blake the doggo is very much
Ah.
still here.
He's here.
I'm, what I want is like during the anniversary show when he would go walking in the background behind Tabby or behind Manly Bosch, rather.
Oh, Blake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He's even slower
what I
now
want
than
to
he was
happen.
then. Oh.
It was my
he's-
favorite. He's just like,
He is not
don't
doing super
mind
well.
me.
So
Oh, no.
when he's to the point now, he had a doggy seizure probably 8 or 9 months ago, and so now his back legs don't cooperate with him, but he doesn't even realize that it's not working. Like he's still sending all the signals to move his legs, and they still move, but just like while he's standing, especially noticeable when he goes to eat, because when he bends his head down to eat, like the back half of him slowly starts to tip over until he's sitting, but he still stays tense because in his mind he's still standing up, so he has no idea that like he's basically laying down / sitting.
Yeah,
But
I feel that.
you know.
I feel that on a personal level.
Yeah,
Body
same
not
thing happens to
cooperating with
Juwan.
him.
He slowly starts falling
My back
over when he
legs.
eats.
He had a good day a few days ago. I even told Tabby like he ate like some peanut butter for breakfast. He had some bacon. He had some chicken. He was just crazy. And so then he was like walking at a normal pace, following me around the house. Like, do I get some more bacon? I'm like, wow, what's gotten into you? You have the energy of like a 75-year-old dog right now.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Fountain of
Here's
youth with bacon.
You know when two people get in a horse costume and try to walk in sequence?
Yep.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. Is when he
Yeah.
bends over to eat, his back legs start walking up, and he's like, "Oh,
No, usually
what are you doing?
his legs cross. They'll like his back legs will cross, and then he'll start going.
Yeah, he's such a great dog, though. I mean, they've had him forever. He's ancient, and he still wants to put himself right in the middle of all of the action, which
Right.
is where he would. Did we talk about this last week? That when Andrew was a little kid, one of our bedtimes rituals he would throw all the blankets on the floor in his room off of his bunk bed, and then Blake and I would run in there, and he and Andrew would just wrestle in the blankets, and it sounded like Blake was tearing him apart. I mean, it was snarling and snapping and and
Yep.
the first few times it happened, we would come down and look and what's going on in there, but we got used to it, and it's like, oh, it's just Andrew and Blake
Right.
wrestling before bed. And he was over at McKinney's house this week, obviously, and her boys were doing can we say what it is?
Naked man wrestling. They're
Naked
not
man
actually
wrestling.
naked. They just take their shirts off, but it's called
Mhm.
naked man wrestling.
I mean, it's basically what real wrestlers do.
Right.
They're in their underwear.
Right.
Naked man wrestling, and it's just like wrestling except they take their shirts off,
Right.
and
Which
then
is
they-
important, apparently.
and then they throw each other around, and Blake was in the middle of it, and so Mandy says, you guys are going to fall on the dog, move into the other room so you
He
don't
can't
hurt him.
avoid you. I mean, he'll
Right.
just
Right.
lay there while you
Right.
fall on him. So
He
go
can't
there.
leap out of the way.
Oh,
Yeah. And so they go into the room and they're doing the wrestling, and Blake gets up,
He
heaves
hoists
himself
himself.
hoists himself to his feet and toddles into the room and puts himself right back in the middle of the action.
Right,
So-
right next to them wrestling. And I was like, Blake, you idiot. Which
I
he's
think
been
it's-
hearing his whole life. Yeah.
It's
he
funny to
doesn't
me-
know he's ancient. He thinks he belongs in the middle of the combat zone. So,
It's funny to me the idea that he wants to be where the action is, but might be a little bit late. So like when
Right.
everybody's kind of dispersing, he's just walking in the room going,
Right.
"All right, time to start the party." Where'd he
where'd the
go?
party go?
That is very much true. But I remember I was out of the house
Middle name.
before they brought Blake home. I had already graduated,
Focus.
and so the first time I witnessed the nighttime wrestling ritual, we heard Andrew back in his room hoist things over his bunk bed onto the ground, so you could hear thump, like pillows, blankets, all go boom, and the dog jumps off the couch and runs through
into
the
his
house down the hallway. And if you followed him and watched that happen, like I got a different angle the next time, and he would come flying from the other room and throw himself, like jump a good 6 feet, like into the pile, and then disappear. They'd both disappear like a ball pit, where you'd see him for a second, and then just nothing but blankets, and then you just
it
hear
was
the
just like a cartoon.
There's just
Smoke and sparks and stuff flying out.
Yep.
And lots of noise. Very fun. We
Yep.
love him. We love Blake. He's great. All right, so we got to give a shout out to the Clickers before we do our thing. So you got to play the music, and I will get this back up onto the screen. And
Okay.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. I got like a pre-intro to the intro. Oh, there we go.
Clickers will make us cheer.
Clickers
Clickers
cheer.
are why we're here.
why we're here.
Clickers have got mad skills.
You know who you are.
Clickers give us chills. Clickers are on the range. Clickers are live backstage. Clickers are fresh and clean. Clickers are lean and mean.
Wait for it.
Clickers are on the scene.
All right. We love our Clickers very much. Every single one of them is precious to us. But this week, in no particular order, we're going to give a shout out to Luis
Bar.
Bear.
Bear.
Bear and
Monty.
Monty.
Monty King. Monty. Come on down. You're the next clicker on Clickers of the Week.
If you would like to be a Clicker of the Week, or just a clicker in general, go to johnbranding.com and sign up. We sincerely appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting us. We are building a community here. We've built a community. The community is built. Now the question is whether or not you want to be a part of this community.
Now
We are-
expand and take over.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now we begin to
It's only a matter
slowly.
of time now.
Now we begin slowly absorbing other communities
That's right.
into our community. Just
Gelatinous mass.
right. We are like the blob.
Undulating.
We are the
Undulating gelatinous mass of comedy.
of comedy clickers.
Sign up below if that sounds interesting. Good to you.
I was just going to say that. You would like to be part of our undulating gelatinous mass of comedy, which I have to write that down. That's going to be our pitch from now on. Go to johnbrady.com. All right, we have a show tonight. I'm trying to figure out what to do first. Do you want to do your
Where's
thing
Scott?
first,
Who, me or Brian?
Peach?
Does
Does
me.
Brian have a thing? Oh, yeah.
Brian
we
has
need-
a thing,
I have a
we
thing.
need
but he
do
has
We'll do
to
it quick.
get ready for it.
Okay,
So he
pull
has to
him
go
out.
away in order to get ready.
Adventure.
Brian has approached 50 and or surpassed 50. I can't
He
remember.
surpassed it.
Well, he's at
Surpassed
it.
it. And so he's
right at
decided that
50.
it's time to make some changes, some significant changes. And one of those changes is it's time to start wearing hats. And so
Wearing a hat.
a
It's time
hat.
to
And
find
so
it.
we're going to help him with the little thing that we've called Hatquest.
Here it comes.
Wow.
Now wait, I'm gonna put him up at the top like this, and
Mm-hmm.
then if I do this, you can see him next to the Hatquest.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Well, hello, everyone. Top of the morning to you. I have a reservation here at this hotel. What are you saying you're closed? So this one,
Flooded.
yeah, I got this one. This one's kind of like a upgraded version from
It's a
one-
dressier.
yeah, from a few weeks ago. So
Yeah,
this
that
one's,
looks similar, but the other was gray, right? In this.
yeah, it was like black, I
Tan.
think.
I thought you
For
were
job
liking
interviews.
So this one I definitely need to wear like out in the rain with like a pipe or something.
I thought you liked the pinstripes, though. Didn't the other one have pinstripes?
Well, the one that was this style had did not have pinstripes. That was where are you?
the fedora.
Yeah.
It was plaid, I think, was the other one.
Fedora. Right.
So that was this
Oh.
one.
yeah. Well,
I think
Yeah, people
Doing this correct.
generally like this. And
They
oh,
do,
we do
and-
need
and
some hat
that's-
theme music.
Yeah, Andrew wears hats like that too.
Mm.
That's the
and-
one you need when you're at the bank and you're robbing it.
Yeah.
So you want to look nice,
Mhm.
you get the bank manager.
I don't know who you
Involved.
are, but I want all the money put into this paper bag.
Or I'll hit you with this shillelagh.
The shillelagh. Yeah,
Okay.
and
So-
I know for a fact that I have another hat coming in the mail from one of the Clickers, so that should hopefully be in this week. And so next week we will have a hat that has been sent in from a Clicker. So if you would like to send me a hat, make sure it's an extra large, and you can message me directly, or you can message SCQS at johnbrady.com, and they can tell you how to get in touch with me and get me the hat.
Yeah, so
Because
next
we
week
are
there'll be a,
going to find the hat.
The hat.
That's the quest. We're going to find
Yeah.
the hat.
And
The
we've
perfect one.
got a couple contenders already, so
Yeah.
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 All right. Well, he
Well,
has
next-
to
Oh.
change his costume, and that
I
can't
was
be done on
gonna
camera.
ask.
We
or
can't-
else
we can't
it would
see
be
him
indecent.
remove the hat.
Okay, now
Like-
he's
Okay.
now he's ready.
Your head's naked. Have you worn any of the previous hats out?
I have.
Out?
I have worn the I've worn the fedora out, and of course I went to a nice restaurant and I wore this. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I did not wear that one.
So
I have worn the
The
fedora. out.
garçon?
Yeah, exactly. My table, please.
I'm- have people done double takes with any of these hats? So you're
Be an
walking down the
extra
street and they're like, "Have you
Who's
seen
that
any of
guy?
Who is that
Yeah.
dapper young dashing fellow? No, not
I
yet.
think they just
Have
look
you seen
so
The Quiet
right.
Man? Brian?
Yeah.
I feel like people would actually give him more of an odd look without a hat at this point because he's such a hat guy now. It's so
Right.
right for him that if he
Right.
went hatless, that's when he would get the double takes. in
Yeah.
him.
Right. And people would
Shocking.
be like, why is that guy not wearing a hat?
Right.
Excuse me.
Brian,
Right.
where's your hat, Brian?
Brian, where's your hat?
Brian.
So I don't know whether anybody heard that massive clunk while Brian was telling us about his hat. We can go back and watch it on playback. Maybe I'm gonna do that and see
I
if
heard
that
it.
came through. Did you hear it?
Yeah,
That
what
was
it?
Luke walking into the door. He came in and he gave me my tea, and then as he's walking away, he just goes and like crashed into the door, and I was like,
He tried to
And
look
I
back like
laughed.
in the movies. He was going to look back at you.
I don't
As
know
he
what he
walked
was
away.
doing.
we have a serious issue in this family. Like Luke has always fallen downstairs and run into doors, but Tabby is also falling down the stairs at her house.
Oh,
now.
is she?
Yeah, and
Hmm.
and it's not Tabby. You know, Luke falls down the stairs. It's like, well, it's Luke. He falls down the stairs, but I don't really want Tabby falling downstairs. That makes me kind of nervous.
My little brother used to turn the corner early. He would hit the door or something. Like he
Yep.
would turn a little too early to get into the door. He couldn't
I
wait
think that's what he did.
one more half a step before he cleared the door jam.
He like
Yeah.
walked into the closet door and that door were both open at the same time in the middle, and he walked into both of them, and then they banged off each other, and then he looked at me like I didn't do it.
What's up with these doors?
So
Right.
we need
He's like,
Door.
doors, am
this
I
here?
right?
we need Tabby and Luke to go door shopping.
I ran
Film
into the edge of it. That's why I said you bounced off both of them, and then they like banged together.
Have you got any doors that are easier to see?
I was hoping the sound wasn't the dog falling over.
That was my first thought too.
Nope, it was
Oh, Blake.
it was Luke just biffing hard.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm-
I have some clickbait too. I know you have a game. I don't know where you want
What?
the clickbait to go. It's very short.
Yeah, you can do your clickbait. Go
This
for
is
it.
for the younger viewers. So if you've got any kids, maybe later elementary, early middle school,
Gather around your
They-
Gen Z kids.
they watch too many movies on YouTube. They all think they're video editors because they just any tablet or device now will allow them to just make their own movies. And so this is what happened at the McKinney house this week, courtesy of my 12-year-old movie director, Cami Jo McKinney. And I did not do
I
anything
know what this is.
with this video at all. I just uploaded it directly from my 12-year-old's tablet, and this is what we have. I don't know if it'll play immediately. Yep.
So excited.
Oops. Could you see the beginning there? We're gonna back
Nah,
that up.
it was a little bit.
Epic
Quick.
pool fill.
Hey guys,
Oh,
epic
yeah.
fill the pool montage.
The city bloody know where do we go when our skin
That's the fire department from
the
Tipton
city
County.
bloody know if the place we go
The fire department will fill your pool?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
the city bloody know where do we go when our skin gets cold. The city bloody know if the place we go still feels
I
like
was gonna say,
Wow.
for a montage, you need a couple of minutes.
where do we go when our skin gets cold? The city bloody know if the place we go.
Hey
All
guys.
right.
That's awesome.
Epic
Pool
fill
is
the pool
filled.
montage.
That was epic. I liked it.
That
Oh,
was
I
I
wish
want next-
she had gotten the truck, like the actual fire truck,
Oh, the
in the
fire truck.
montage. I think that would have been cool.
How was
She got some
Silas
of that
with
last year.
Well, that's the first one.
Yeah, the water's filthy, but we really did clean it a bit before. Believe it or not, we cleaned it a bit before they filled it, and then we had a skimmer and a brand new pool filter this year, so it's much better now, and they're ready
Yeah,
to swim.
Fire
How
department
about in the
comes.
fall? You can do a leaf raking montage, or you can do a lawn mowing montage.
My only constructive feedback would be at the end. I need like an update. Like you have the epic pool filling, and so I need like a bam, like here it is, or in all its glory, or just some sort of like
Right.
boom, time to swim, or
All the
just-
kids jumping
Or,
in
or
it.
having
Yeah.
kids jump in it. Yep, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. But
And
she had to
freezing
be
solid.
filming it.
Because
Yep.
it is,
Yeah.
because it is
It was
And look-
shitty
How
weather.
much
horror.
water?
Yeah.
How much water do you think that is?
I
in that
know.
pool? How many gallons? Don't say
I would say 10,000 gallons.
it. You're too high.
220.
5,000.
220 gallons.
Seven gallons.
Higher.
Somewhere
Lower.
between
Way too
4,000
high. Way too
We've got
low.
1
both
gallon.
ends.
Somewhere
Ryan
between
goes,
10,000
a million
and
gallons. And Juan
Yes,
goes,
somewhere
I think
between
that was-
10,000 and
I think
200.
that was
1
about
gallon.
2.5 liters.
That's about a 16 ounce.
Well, they brought their big truck last year, and we didn't use all the water from it. This year, they brought the littler one, and we actually needed to top it off a bit with our garden hose. So they filled it almost to the top, but then we had to put a bit more in. So according to Luke, it's 2,000 gallons.
So how you like them apples, you
Or
guys?
did he
Yep.
measure it, or is he guessing too? Because then now none of us know exactly. It's just like 2,000.
2,000 fine.
He thought it was a random video. I will tell my daughter that because she will be so complimented if she thinks that, if she knows that other people thought that that was like somebody else's
A
YouTube
YouTube
video.
video, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She made it with her
Oh,
own two
Pretty
hands.
great. Well, that actually wasn't the one that I thought it was going to be. I thought you were going to show the other one that she showed where there was 2 parts to it.
Two parts. I do have another thing that she
Oh.
made that involved Colin, and if we have some time later, I can share that too. Again,
Okay.
if you've got like a 8 to 13-year-old child and they are interested in this kind of stuff, that's who the clickbait is for this time. Because when I watch these things, I'm like, great, did you put your laundry away? 'Cause you've been playing with this
We
tablet
should do
for a
that. We
couple
should do
hours.
a, hey everybody, Epic put the laundry away video.
That would be good too.
That's
We did
such a-
that last time, if you recall.
is
Yes.
That is
That's
a
true.
mom response. That's a total
We
mom
put away
response.
the play money and the blanket fort, and that was something I turned into a montage.
Oh, yeah.
What would be the most, I guess, I don't want to say boring, but what would be the best like montage of nothing? Like epic,
Oh,
like epic
Painting for sure. But
paint-
not
paint
without-
drying.
napping.
Well,
Epic
not-
They
nap.
have those,
yeah,
yeah.
epic
Or
paint
like a-
drying montage.
You know how everybody has to do that
And
seed growing project in science?
yeah.
Keep playing a lima bean.
There's too much
They
action
do
though.
all of that. They do that, and people watch. You guys forget that they put a cam in a in a cage with an expectant giraffe, and people watch the live stream of that giraffe walking around in its cage waiting for it to give birth for like 30 days or something because
Well,
they got the
that's-
due
But
date
that's-
wrong.
They have that going at work.
But that's
instead
animals,
of
though.
work, yeah. What I was
Right.
saying was with the lima bean, you plant the lima bean, and then every 30 seconds you cut away to you and your friend high-fiving. And then it cuts back. And then it's a montage that way you're cutting back and forth between high fives and
I've got a suggestion.
Oh, there you go,
Brian.
Rear.
Probably one of the most, probably the second half of this show is going to qualify as something that's going
See,
to be
the
done.
problem is, here's the
epic
problem.
second half of the show montage.
The more
Mhm.
boring it is in real life, like growing things, paint drying, like the things you wouldn't stay and watch in real time, people will totally click to see it sped up because they're like,
Right.
I want to know what it looks like. And so, like, there are montages of
Well,
people.
yeah.
Like, that guy took a picture of his daughter every single day for 18 years and then sped it up, like, put them all back to back and sped it up. That's really cool because nobody's going to stare at her for 18 years and watch her grow up. But if you have a montage, then we'll watch it to, make it go faster. Now, a real-time video would be boring, but the fact that they speed it up is
It
what
would
the
be
allure
the
is.
most smart thing ever done.
Yeah.
So I would say
Avant-garde.
to answer Brian's question, the worst montage video would be something that already goes fast. Like, here, watch these fireworks at 12 times speed or something like that, or 200 speed.
So it'd be
Or
like
this
half
bullet.
a second.
Yeah.
Like somebody's shooting, a target, and it's like, here, we're going to do a montage of bullets hitting a target. It's just like, boom, 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 boom. It's like,
Well, that would be
we
kinda
got to
cool.
slow that down. Slow
Yeah.
it down.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mhm.
a waterfall.
A waterfall. There you go. That's pretty good. Epic waterfall montage.
Yes.
Just cut.
That's
just
that's
cut
what I'm
the-
thinking. I like that. That's good, Sarah.
It's longer than 30 days with the giraffe.
For
We have
many
some
months.
live viewers who can testify that it took a long
Right.
time.
And you're like, come on, giraffe.
Yeah.
Do something.
They told us she was going to have that baby any day.
You're
They're
like-
like, any day now.
Hey, Jessica, how's
That
it
is
going?
also true,
Not
though.
so
Any
good.
day.
Any day in the
possible.
future.
Sometime between 200 and 10,000 days from now.
That's right.
So Brian came up with a suggestion in the after party last week, and I was so smitten with it that I thought it would be a great thing to do. And so this week we're going to play Oregon Trail.
The scariest game ever.
Are we
If
doing
you-
this by diploma or democracy though, or are we just like
By
we have to make a
democracy,
choice,
yeah.
right? So we're gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you've
Majority
never played
rule.
Oregon Trail, if you youngsters have never played Oregon Trail, sit yourselves down on the edge of your chair and prepare for an experience like
You-
you've never had.
Do you have the
For a
soundtrack going?
life-changing, mentally scarring.
Can we hear the sound
Well,
effects and
this-
stuff? Or?
This is literally how everything I know about history I learned from playing Oregon Trail. Everything I know about American history. And
I
so
say we do number one.
I think the problem is, I think this is part of the game, and whatever we do, someone on the team is going to die and not make it to the rest of the game.
Hmm.
What is your choice? Turn the sound off. Your oxen have drowned.
all right, don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
I vote for number one. That's my first.
Some people. All right, so you don't want to learn about the Oregon Trail. You just want to get right on the trail.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Okay.
What? Or do you want to
Yeah,
choose
what?
management options?
Too
How
late.
old are we?
Would you like to continue a saved game? No.
No. Yeah. We'll do
No.
Everybody died in all of our saved
Many
games.
kinds
Many
of
kinds
people.
of people made the trip
right.
to
We
Oregon.
need to be
I did.
a banker from Boston.
We have to be a banker from
a
Boston.
carpenter from Ohio.
What?
We have to be a banker
It's the
from
worst
Boston.
option.
I did work at a bank in Boston. So
Or a farmer from Illinois, but we'd make Juwan pretend that it was Texas because we have somebody who can do. We have somebody, or from Georgia, I guess would work.
Don't
We
you
just
wanna
we
find
have
out
somebody
the
who can do a Boston
differences?
accent.
Oh,
All right, we'll find out. We'll find out the differences.
uh,
Traveling to Oregon isn't easy, you guys, but if you're a banker, you'll have more money. from the suppliers and services than a carpenter.
But you
However,
don't know how to use a shovel.
the harder you have to
Bankers.
try, the more points you deserve. Therefore, the farmer earns the greatest number of points, and the banker earns the least.
Carpenter, like, Jesus. So we now have votes for all three. I just want to hear all of the things read in a particular accent.
So should,
That's all
should we
I
be
care
a
about.
banker?
We can be a banker
Ohio.
and a farmer.
But
No,
can
we'll
your
be-
banker have a Bostonian accent, like a classic one? Because
Banker.
I feel like
What is the first name of the wagon leader?
There is no votes now, John. Just
Ryan.
waiting for us to deliberate, and he'll throw it in.
And then
Oh
Juan
no!
Juan from
Peaches.
Ohio.
And,
Where-
Smokey
not
Joe.
Gonna make
It'd be
it.
funny if one of the guys had like
Blake.
a conquistador
I said Blake.
armor.
I said Smokey Joe, which goes
Smokey
all the way back to my high school
Mucky
years
Duck.
when a friend of mine had a grandma who only wanted to be called Smokey Joe.
and Mucky Duck coming along.
Mucky Duck.
Mucky Duck.
Are these names correct? Of
Yeah.
course.
So
I guess
it's
I have to say why.
2,170 miles from Independence, Missouri to the Willamette Valley of Oregon. Good luck.
It is
Mhm.
1848, you guys. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence.
Oh.
Do you want to ask for advice, Juan?
Sure. Let's ask for advice. Because
gonna
in
go
the
with
summer,
April.
You attended a public meeting held for folks with the California Oregon fever.
welcome
You're told,
everybody.
if you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before the winter comes. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and the weather will still be cool.
But you might still die of dysentery.
Is
Doesn't
that
matter how
it?
much grass your cows have.
That's
Yeah.
the advice.
Go with April.
It didn't tell us anything.
Go with
Yeah,
April.
Yeah, I say April. March seems still too early.
March is too early.
for grass. It may
Alright,
be
April.
May, but yeah.
You and
Before
your
leaving
cows have
Independence.
all died because you left
Just
too
buy some
early.
equipment and supply. You'll have $1,600 because you're a rich banker in cash, but
wait,
you
I'm a
don't
rich
have to
banker.
spend it all now.
Wait, I'm a rich banker.
You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store.
Matt. That doesn't sound like a.
Matt.
That doesn't sound like a pioneer.
This is at Mucky Duck's Pub and
It used
Grill.
to be Stinky
Well, all
Joe's,
you
but
need
Matt
is
bought it when he was running.
Trevor's General Store. Hey, look, there's Matt.
Hello, I'm Matt. So
You're
you're
going
going
to
to Oregon? I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon, and clothing for both summer and winter.
Fresh space to
We don't-
continue.
Hey guys, hey listen, we don't need clothing.
Keep going,
We're going
Matt.
into the wild.
Plenty of food for your trip. Plenty of food for your trip. Ammunition for your rifles and spare
Well,
parts for your
Matt.
wagon.
Okay, Matt, we get it. You have stuff. Let's look at your. Can we look at your menu, please?
Can I interest
Show
you
us-
in some liver?
No, just show us around the store.
Okay, so
The auction is $0. Matt, what kind of profit are you getting here?
Juwan wants us to set out naked, so we've got his vote.
Why is it $0 for the oxen?
Because
I
that's
think
how
it's
much
'cause
we've
they haven't
spent
bought
so
any
far.
yet.
Yeah.
It's just funny
So
'cause I
let's
thought
buy-
that was the price too. I'm like,
Let's buy some oxen.
We'll take the lot, Matt.
There are
At
oxen
$0 a
can
head.
we spend 30 minutes and teach Matt about capitalism?
Hey, Matt, how many oxen do you recommend?
Yeah, Matt, how many do we need?
Matt, how many do we need?
So 6.
Oh, there are 2 oxen and a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40
What
a
the-
yoke.
That's
6
How
oxen?
many yokes do
120.
you want?
All right.
6 oxen for one wagon?
Yeah.
We only got like 5 people in the wagon. What do you
How
mean
many
6?
yoke?
How many
3.
successful trips have you taken to Oregon with the covered wagon?
That's going to be $120.
I don't know what Matt knows. Does Matt know this? All
So you
right.
say 3?
We got the money. I say let's spend it.
Let's do it. All right.
3
We
yoke.
got the money.
All right, now we need food.
Wait, no, I want half a yoke of oxen.
I
One.
just want one ox.
We'll get Mucky Duck to put the stand in the other hole and pull with him.
All
Here
right,
we go.
Matt, what do you recommend for food?
Wow, 200 pounds.
Matt?
I
For each
recommend.
person.
I'm sorry. I was just busy over here looking at the birds. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. I see that you have 5 people in all. You'll need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee.
What sugar?
Because the kids love coffee. My price is 20 cents a pound. How
Well,
many
that's
pounds of
not
food
bad.
do you want?
Why is your turkey leg got a hole in it? Are you selling a spoiled food?
That's why it's 20 cents.
Not any good.
What's
All
that
right, so
going to
we
be?
need
It looks
Somebody
like it
who's
has
good
a
at
fruit
math.
swirl.
200 pounds
20
per
200.
person
200
That's
pounds
Four
per person.
1,000
thousand.
That's
4,000 per
pounds.
at
person.
20 cents a pound.
4,000 per
1,000
person
pounds.
times 5. We
Right?
can't do that. We can't do that. We'll
We
run
can't
out
do
of
what?
money.
Matt, do you
No,
have
we
an
won't.
abacus, Matt? We're in need of
It's
an abacus.
20 cents
It's
a
going to be
pound.
10. It's going to be $10. It's going to be $10 per person, right?
Wait, 20 cents a pound
Yeah,
times
he's
200 pounds is 4,000. Well, $40 a person. $40 a person, right?
so that's
Right, $40 a person
Times,
times
5.
5.
20. 200. I mean,
$200.
All right, let's do it.
yeah. Well, it says 120, so we need more. Oh, you need pounds. Okay. Well, no,
Yeah.
we should need to tell them pounds.
Are the clickers helping us at all? Or
How
are they-
many pounds
You
of
know, like,
would
I
be
can't see.
what? 1,000? Is that right?
yeah, 1,000
Yeah.
pounds.
Let's try it. Let's buy 1,000 pounds.
Go for it.
Let's splurge. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with money on the Oregon Trail? I'm glad I have.
I agree.
Your total bill is $320. All right. So now we need some clothes, you guys.
Just
Juan
pants.
says no.
We
Scrimp
just
on
need
those.
shoes. We
Yup.
just need shoes.
You'll need warm clothing in the mountains. I recommend
yeah,
taking
that's
at least 2 sets of clothes per person. Wow, can you imagine? Each set is $10. How
We'll
many
wash
sets
it
of clothes do
stream.
you want?
We take one set of clothes and wash it in the stream. All you need is boots and a scarf.
And a hat.
So that's gonna be another $100.
And Matt's
That'd be
apron.
10.
So let's get 10 sets, right?
100,000.
Oh
Kelly
my
says
gosh.
100,000 pounds.
Let's get 20. Let's get 20 and have a fashion show.
Oh.
Well, Juan doesn't want any clothes.
I think I
Well,
almost
it's-
convinced him just
he
now.
wants to just weave leaves together out on
I
the
think
trail.
he's
Well, no, I-
intrigued by the entertainment
You
value.
need shoes, obviously, and then I didn't know
And a
about
hat.
the mountains. Yeah, I didn't know about the
That's
mountains.
all it is. That's all the clothes. It's shoes and a hat. As you can see.
A scarf would be handy, I think.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm going
we
to say
have
10
that.
sets of clothes. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then we need ammunition.
Ooh, we better
Ooh.
stock up. We better go beyond what Matt thinks. On
Matt?
this.
Boxes of 20
I
bullets.
sell ammunition in boxes of 20 bullets.
Oh,
each,
$2 for 20 bullets.
each box costs $2. How many boxes do you want?
Yeah, he's not making a suggestion there.
Well, our plan,
Bullets are
Matt,
like
is to
cigarettes.
shoot like 300 buffalo on our way out there. We're gonna need at least we're gonna need at least like 500
50
pelts.
boxes,
You know,
yeah.
and, yeah.
Depends
I
on how
just-
good a
300
shot we
pounds.
are, right?
Just remembering the type of things that happen in this game, I'm just like, none of this is enough.
We might only
50.
need
Oh,
one
none
bullet.
ever.
Do 50 boxes.
I'm a pretty good shot.
Is that
I
100
think I
bucks?
only need one bullet.
Yeah, it's
Whatever,
$100.
Yeah, let's do $100 of bullets.
50 boxes.
50 boxes of bullets?
We need a lot of bullets.
Sometimes.
You don't know what's out there.
What's spare parts of what?
And then spare parts.
Humans,
Just
people who tried to make it. It's a good idea to have a few spare parts for your wagon. Here are the prices. Wagon wheel, $10 each. Wagon axle,
What's a tongue?
$10 each. Wagon tongue,
I think that's the thing that attaches it to the-
$10 each.
All right, how many wagon wheels do we
I think
want?
that attaches it to the oxen.
100?
At $10 each, I mean.
3 of each.
3 of each.
3 wheels, 3 axles, and 3 tongues.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
so we've
another
got
100
3
bucks.
wheels, 3 axles, 3 tongues.
Tongues.
Tongue ways.
Total bill $610.
Oh, we got to spend
We
more.
didn't even spend half our money.
Let's do more.
Let's
What-
get more oxen.
Yeah, more.
I would say more food, more clothing, more
Hey,
spare
can you
parts.
eat the oxen if you
More
get low on
food?
food?
Okay, so how much more food do you want?
All of it.
Matt, what do you recommend?
We got
Let's-
200 pounds a person. You want to get another 100 pounds a person?
Yeah, why not? Let's.
So that would be another, what,
This
500
wagon's
pounds of
going to
food?
be heavy.
Well, we got
500 pounds of food.
3 yoke of oxen, so
That's true.
All right. And now we're going to buy some more.
Wait, that didn't make the bill go up at all. I think it didn't add. It
Oh.
wasn't an additional. That just that.
Oh,
It resets it.
Total. So we
yes.
want, Good catch.
$300.
Yes.
nice.
so we want 200, we want 300 pounds per person, right?
We did
So-
1,000 last
so
time,
it's
and
you got a
so we went to
pencil?
1,500. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
There you
Matt,
go.
you got a pencil?
There you go. That did it.
I was going to say, our bill went down and when we bought more food.
Yeah, because we actually cut it in half just now.
We almost made a big mistake, Matt.
More food, less food.
Okay, we've got 500, we've got 1,000 pounds of food. We need more. How much? Let's make it 500.
Uh-huh.
All right. So then, do we want more oxen? Yeah, sure. Let's get.
We had 3 last time, so
let's
4.
get another yoke. So we'll get
So
4 yoke.
At some point, I would get another wagon.
Well,
just
that's
having
spare parts.
I
With-
think we're
Okay,
good.
because
I
with
think
all
we're
this weight, we probably will break more wheels. That's my guess.
Let's
We
set
got
out.
like 30
All right.
oxen out front on one
We're
wagon.
leaving. We're leaving, you guys. We're never going to get to Oregon at this rate.
Good luck.
Let's-
You'll
let's-
need it.
Matt. Well,
Thanks,
then
Matt.
you're ready to start.
We certainly
that's-
lined
Well,
your
then you're ready to
pockets.
start. Good luck. You have a long and extremely horrific, difficult journey ahead of you.
It's like when Brian went across the country in that RV.
That's right.
Thanks, Matt. That
Oh
guy
my
saw us
gosh.
coming a mile away.
You
April
guys can't hear the
1st.
music,
We're
can you?
leaving on April 1st.
It's fine. It's not a federal holiday yet.
A federal holiday.
April 1st.
Did everybody double
1828.
check everything
Weather's
Matt
cool.
gave us just because it was like,
Our
Just
house is
kidding.
good. The pace is steady, and the rations are filling. We're going to continue on the trail, check our supplies, look at the map, change the pace. I think we should look at the map.
Yeah,
at
let's
least
look at the
once.
map.
Right.
It says you
There
are
it
here,
is.
right?
That is.
Oh, wow, for 1869.
That's a good
or
map.
1858.
Look how far we have to try to make it to Fort Kearney without dying. And then
So
we'll get it.
by this point, they realized that California wasn't an island. I understand that was a myth in Europe for a long time. They
Oh.
thought
Yeah.
California was an island.
All right, here we go, you guys. We're
Oh
on
boy.
the
Let's
trail.
go.
It's 102 miles to the Kansas City River crossing. Press the space bar to continue.
What?
Press
Look
enter
at that.
the. Oh, look.
Here's a river.
Oh boy, this isn't going to
Wow.
end well.
We are eating a lot of food.
Oh,
John has
no.
cholera. He's pooping his guts out.
Oh, dang it.
Juan has cholera.
Go on, go sit in the back of the wagon.
Yeah.
Hang off
all right,
the
we're
back there.
All right, we're gonna keep going, Juan. Try if you got to throw up.
Well,
Just a
Off the
mere
back of the-
4 days in.
fresh water would be nice.
Oh no, we lost the
We're
trail.
off the trail.
For 3
Good
days.
job, oxen.
All right, that was Brian's the one in charge. Next landmark is 4 miles. Here we go. You're now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to look around? Heavens, yes.
Sure.
Of course.
Oh, that's
Ah,
lovely.
Oh, pretty.
He shall be like a tree, planted by the rivers of water.
Okay, so how do we going to continue on the trail? Check supplies, stop and
Well,
rest.
what was
Let's
the looking
talk-
around supposed to do?
Let's talk to people. Show off their graphics. That's
Oh.
what that does.
Yeah, there's people around? Sure, let's talk to them.
Yeah.
We gotta talk to some people.
Are there people?
8?
Oh,
There's
8. I see. Okay,
There's
I didn't
8
see-
people.
It was 8 people. All right, go ahead, ferry operator.
Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, go ahead. You're the ferry operator.
Don't try to ford any river deeper than the wagon bed, about 2.5 feet. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You can caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on my ferry.
Is this how deep is this river?
I like the way
Is it
she
like-
insinuated that we were stupid if we didn't hire her. All right, so do
That's
we?
just targeted. That's just a targeted ad.
Yeah,
We can handle this.
let's go across. Let's go across. Here we go. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 633 feet across and is 5.5 feet deep in the middle.
We got a pretty heavy wagon right now.
Yeah.
Now,
attempt to ford the river.
somebody
Talk the
up
wagon.
top already told us before we even got to the river, somebody said, don't try to caulk the river and float. Somebody said that a long
Don't try to caulk it?
time ago. He said, don't.
So they would
Yeah.
say take the ferry across. What do you think?
Yeah,
guys?
we got dough. We got the dough for it.
Or we
I
can
didn't know
wait
we
and
were gonna
see
have
if
to spend
conditions
money on
improve.
You're not
So we're
going to
gonna-
make it. Somebody
If the weather is better than cool. So what do you
It's-
think? Let's.
It took
pay the
us
ferry
9
first.
days to get out here. Yeah, we need to get moving.
Oh, here we go. Vast said never caulk the wagon and float
Was
it.
it?
And he said that 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Never caulk the wagon. Okay.
Like the beginning of a Scooby-Doo episode or a horror movie. This
Right.
never cocked the wagon and floated.
All right. So we're gonna pay. We got lots of money, so let's pay for it.
Yeah,
Here we
we
go.
got
Ferry operator says that he will charge you
$5,
$5, and that you'll have to wait 2 days.
200 pounds of food was only $5.
Here we go.
2
Hey,
days.
there we go.
Yeah.
He's got an outboard motor on that thing.
Look out for the shark.
My gosh, it's just like being there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, so he just conned us because he took the wagon across and he was going to charge us extra to get the oxen.
Thanks for
Yeah,
the,
exactly.
Thanks for the vote of confidence,
Do you want your
Monty.
I'm with Monty on this actually.
From the Kansas River crossing, it's 82 miles to the Big Blue River crossing.
Forward.
Here
ho!
we go.
I still
That's
have
a lot of
Mara.
miles. Yeah, did Juwan die? Or, I mean...
No,
is he-
he's just sick.
Nothing could go
Oh, we
wrong.
lost 3 days. That's right.
Hey, look, we made it to the Big Blue River without incident. Would you like to look around? Of
Are
course
we
we
sure this is not the same river? It looks pretty familiar.
would. No,
Oh, it's
Uh-oh.
That
different.
guy's going across.
Look, it's different.
I'm a little concerned that our ox are already halfway across.
They've decided what to do.
They look like reindeer. On
I'm concerned.
Donner. On Donner. On party.
So, do we keep going? Or you want to talk to people?
Talk to people.
Yes, talk to people. We gotta
Party leader. So, like a
That's- that's
politician.
it.
headed east.
All right, Juwan, go
Going
ahead.
the other way. We've had enough. Pesky flies all day and mosquitoes all night. Either baking sun or oceans of mud. Sometimes both. Worry over. Indians attacking. Worry over. Indians attacking. Sweet
That's the apostrophe from haven't. It's not a comma.
release. Clip on us. Haven't seen any yet, but still a worry.
Jeez.
I don't think we should talk to people anymore. They're not very smart. All right.
I mean, if they were smart, they'd stayed in Boston and be a banker.
All right. So, do we stop and rest? What is the
What's
consensus?
what's the benefit of
Going.
that?
Just go.
Well, we got one guy with cholera already.
Yeah.
So,
It hasn't stopped. We've been traveling for 18 days. I don't think you guys haven't complained about it yet. So
here we go.
I stayed in my corner.
You must cross the river in order to continue. It's 242
what?
feet across, and it's
Another
only 4 feet
wagon.
deep.
4 foot deep.
I say we cock the wagon.
Never do it. Monty wants us to change the food rations for some
What's that
reason.
going
It's
to
too
do
late.
about we got to ford the river?
We'll have to do that next time.
Okay.
What does it mean conditions improve? We're just hoping it dries out.
The river just dries up naturally, or it's over time.
Wait for a drought. And
You know
Yeah,
what,
it is.
though? That is probably a benefit of leaving in the summer.
yeah, we're losing time. So I say, you guys want to pay the
Yeah.
We don't have a ferry.
We don't have a choice.
ferry this time?
Don't
Nope.
have a ferry option. 'cause
The
we-
game's coming for us.
Yeah.
Here
So
it comes.
should we attempt to ford it, or should we cock the wagon?
It's only 4 feet. And 2 feet.
I say let's ford it. Let's try it.
What? No,
It goes over the bed 2.5 feet.
Yep.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Yep. 2.5 feet is the bed of the wagon.
All right, we got to caulk it then.
Yeah, let's go.
There's no
We have
choice.
Caulk that. What are you caulking it with?
There we go.
Bloop, bloop, bloop,
Uh-oh.
bloop, bloop,
There it
bloop.
goes.
I don't
Paddle,
like this.
everybody. Kick your feet. Come on, let's go.
It's made. You had
You had
no.
Oh!
I guess we know what we're doing. All right, we got 1,245 pounds of food, and somebody wants to.
He wants us to starve Juwan since he's already sick.
Whoa, whoa.
All right, so we can change our food rations.
Mhm.
I say
to
change
what?
the pace to.
Right now
twice
they're
as much.
filling. Meals are small but adequate. Meals are very small. Everyone stays hungry. I like the sound of that.
Just starve everybody.
Everyone stays hungry.
Did
Because,
you get sick more if you go bare bones?
Yeah, you
yeah, I think we should. We've got food, right? So let's
Yeah.
just keep. Let's
Yeah,
just
we
keep eating it.
Just
What about
keep-
our pace, though? Can we go
Let's
faster?
just keep on eating.
I say we crack the whips.
I'm gonna look at the map real quick here.
do. Keep it filling.
Where the heck are we?
We're at Chimney Fort? No.
We're almost at Fort Kearney.
Slap
I don't
some
see
bacon
you
on a
even
biscuit.
There's a
Yeah.
little line.
Oh, wow.
Our,
Oh, we're never going to make it.
We have a long way
We're
to
never
go.
going to make it. We're
Here we
so
go.
doomed.
crank up the
Here
pace.
we go.
We're so dead.
Don't listen to Brian, everybody.
There's the fort, right?
Oh, we're never gonna make it.
We're never making it.
What a fort. They
Look at it.
spared
We're
no
coming to this
expense.
little fort.
This was back when
Fort
there was
Kearney.
4 stars on the.
Would you like to
Let's-
look around, Brian?
Let's look
Maybe
around.
buy some supplies or some what
We are.
some trinkets at our
You
gift
have
shop.
to keep
Let's
money for
talk
when your
to
wagon
people.
breaks.
So we need to check supplies. We got
Awesome.
everything, man. We got.
We're good.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought
we
we
have a
bought
lot of
one.
oxen.
We have not gone very far, Joan. We're gonna starve
Now,
out like Colorado.
Talk to
Nice.
people.
Yeah,
oh,
talk
I
to people.
forgot we like to
Let's
do
be
that. Okay.
friendly.
That's the scout.
Who
You're
is
the
this?
scout, Dad.
The game is still plentiful along here, but getting harder to find. With so many overlanders, I don't expect it to last more than a few years.
Warren.
Folks shoot the game for sport, take a small piece, and let the rest rot in the sun.
Yippee! More for us.
What a downer. The fort.
What's a few flies amongst friends?
What's
The
that?
game is still plentiful along here. So if you guys want to be shooting some stuff and taking a small piece of it and leaving the rest to rot in the sun, you'll have lots of opportunity.
Look here, guys. We've been on the road 23 days and we ain't shot one
I'm
thing.
surprised that we're all
We've
still
killed-
alive. That we've made it. I mean, we almost
3
lost Juwan
weeks.
like 4 days in.
Here we go.
Hey, that was just his tummy ache.
It's 250 miles to Chimney
He's
Rock.
just gluten intolerant.
Here we go. Look at our ox.
It looks like he's walking backwards. If you...
Why is there only one? We have
Health
8 of
is
those
good. It's
suckers.
cool.
Yeah, man, keep it going.
Yeah, we're
We need to crank up the.
130
pace.
miles out.
We're not
130
gonna
miles
make
out.
it.
Look at that. Nothing is
We're
happening.
not gonna make it.
That's what I was.
What's that?
No, we're not,
We're not gonna make it.
We're
Oh.
not gonna.
Would you like to look at the gravesite, Brian?
Sure.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Oh,
Here
here
lies.
lies. Oh no. Okay.
That's because nobody died, apparently.
All right. So
We're now at Chimney Rock.
Of
Would you like
course
to
we're
look
gonna
around?
Sure, I guess. Ooh.
Look at it.
Ooh.
Gather around, kids. It looks like somebody dropped a napkin.
Snap a few pictures. Chimney Rock. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We
Take
don't
it
have
in.
anything to do. Or talk to
Crank up
people.
the speed.
We have
Oh,
to
yeah,
talk
there's
to people.
right.
Alonzo
Hello.
Delano. What?
You might remember me from an 80s sitcom that you don't quite remember.
There's Alonzo.
About noon yesterday, we came in with the sight of Chimney Rock looming up in the distance like the lofty tower of some town. We did not tire gazing upon it. It was about 20 miles from us and stayed in sight till we reached it today.
Thanks, Alonso. That's
Fascinating.
how depth perception works.
Can I tell you about my weekend? My weekend was wonderful.
Shut up, Alonzo. We're done.
Shut
I
up,
was-
Alonzo. We're done.
Hey, I got this weight bench for sale, and
I like how it started poetic.
86 miles to Fort Laramie. Here we
Started
go.
out, started out with a
I am
simile.
stunned that
Whoa,
we are
there's another
alive.
fort. Did you turn the
Here we
difficulty
go,
down?
everybody.
Yeah, Kelly says A was their name, so here lies A.
Here lies A.
Oh, I see. You are now at Fort
A.
Laramie. Would you like to look around? You need to stop asking us that. The answer is always the same.
Whoa,
What
there's
is
a lot of action
happening?
happening here.
Uh-oh. I don't
It looks
like
like
this.
a propane tank over there by the.
Why is that wagon outside the fort? All right.
Well, they don't just let anyone in the fort.
Why does it look like a fantasy castle?
Talk to people.
We're going to
Yeah.
die.
A mountain man. Oh, I want to do
Mountain
this.
man. There you go.
It's Greenhorn and the Robbie. He know nothing about the Robin in the
Oh, hey, calm down. We're standing right next to you.
awful cold up there.
We're
Even
standing
in
right
the
next to you,
summer.
Mountain Man. We're standing right here, Mountain Man.
Many a traveler crossing the mountains too late in the year had gotten snowbound and died.
You know, I know it's necessary, but I really hate talking to people.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They're always they either can't talk well or that they don't know how to say words.
So
They yell in your face.
I think this is the problem: is we're playing this as adults with
Oh,
thinking
no!
rationally.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to repair it? Nah.
we need to save. We need to save all of our supplies. Oh,
We're
yeah,
not going to
okay.
use them. We have no choice, do we? I
Right.
mean, if your tongue's broken,
Right.
So the
you
banker
able to
can
repair
retort.
the wagon tongue. Well, I would hope.
There's gold in them there hills.
All right, here we go.
Inadequate
Inadequate
gas.
gas.
Yeah,
Very
there's a
little
lot of-
water.
Fast,
What is
fast,
happening here?
fast, fast. Pick up the pace. We
Inadequate
can't spend
grass.
time out
Health fair.
Pick up the
Here it
pace.
comes.
Should we
Oh,
should
Go
we
boy.
slow
faster.
down?
No, go faster.
Bad
Bad
water.
water.
Oh no,
Poor
guys!
health.
Hey, look. Let me tell you about.
Inadequate grass.
Let me tell you about bad water, you guys. You know what happens when you drink bad water? Remember
A fire
back
in
there
the
when I
wagon.
first
Wagon catch fire.
What?
Whoa! 859 bullets!
Did they explode during it?
59
What's going
bullets
on?
firing out of our wagon.
Brian had to light one up in the wagon, and
We
we
lost
most
both of our. We lost 2 wagon axles, both of our
Oh.
tongues remaining, and 7 sets of clothes.
So we have no more tongues.
Yeah,
we all
come
gotta
at
wear
Juan, were you
dresses.
playing with matches in the wagon back there?
That's not how you fix cholera.
It got cold in these mountains. I'm only wearing boots and a hat.
We
It
made
says it's hot, Juan.
I know we got extra clothes, but that's what I'm gonna wear. I don't want to wear out my threads too fast.
All right, we're gonna look around. Let's see what we got here.
Wow.
Oh, this is bad.
what?
Nowhere.
Wait,
I was just
look
going to be
at the
negative with
map.
everything.
That river, it's beautiful.
I say we head for that big pink hill in the background. Okay,
Look at the map. Look at the map.
Yeah, look at that map.
that'll just depress
What does
Brian.
that do,
Oh,
Oh, wow.
dude?
We're
We're a
Right.
third of the way there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're doing all right.
All right, so we need to check our supplies,
Yeah.
right? And we need to, we need to attempt to trade. We know that, but let's check our supplies. We've got 8 oxen. We got 3 sets of clothing. That's it. We need more clothes.
Well,
We
we
need-
lost a axle, huh? Or
Yeah,
2
we
axles.
did. We lost 2 axles and 2.
Wagon
Um,
tongues.
But
Yeah.
We need food, huh?
oh wait, how do we have one then? Is that the one we're using?
Yeah, and so we need to attempt to trade, but we're not going to have everything available to us.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Let's
talk to
talk.
people first.
Yeah, let's talk to
Yeah.
people.
I call my name way up on the side of Independence Rock to the top. There are hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by a mountain men and fur trappers. Yeah, so anyway, famous names like Fremont, Bonneville, and DeSmet.
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 Yeah, that was a very helpful young boy. Not
We
young
are
boy.
running. We are running over 8 o'clock, so we just need to push, make a push.
Right.
Let's
Well, we
change
need to-
pace.
We got to trade. You just keep going until somebody dies.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
That's it. We're gonna go until we're all dead.
He wants one set of clothing, and he will trade us 92 bullets. Are we?
Get
No.
one kingdom
No.
down, buddy.
No,
No. You can have Juwan's clothes.
Yeah.
get out of here,
Here.
immigrant.
Okay. Continue
Take
on the
this
trip.
gown.
Should we change the pays?
Give him the
Yeah,
evening gown.
push
We
it.
don't need that.
Push it.
Strenuous pace.
No.
Grueling.
Pace.
Strenuous
Grueling.
pace.
We're not
Grueling.
in good health, you guys. Okay.
Grueling.
But we got to get past all the bad water and stuff. Get rid of that.
We gotta run. We're dehydrated. It's time to run.
Yep. That's the time to run is when you're thirsty.
Here we go.
Wee.
I get-
Wee.
Here we go.
Very little water.
Mush.
No.
We don't have time
Wait,
to
4
look for her.
days? Why did it
What
take
happened?
4 days for her to die? Just push her off the wagon. Next.
Wild
Fun.
fruit.
Yeah.
You can have my food. It's okay.
We picked up some extra pounds of food. You're now at the South Pass. Would you like to look around? Sure.
What?
And continue on the trail.
Push.
Trail divides here. Oh, great. Green
Oh,
River
let's look at the
Crossing.
map.
Head for Fort Bridger. See the map.
Which
Head
way
for
is what?
Fort Bridger, or
Why
go-
would you go?
Yeah, why
that
would you go
way?
to Fort Bridger?
or if we're
It's like way
desperate
off the
and
trail. Yeah, that's
desperate and we need
Well, they have this really cool restaurant there,
the
Make
Mucky
a
duck.
trade and shoot. him.
Mucky Duck, and
Joe said, "Make the trade, then shoot him, and take the clothes back."
All right, let's
Where
go. We're going to head for Green River, right? Because we don't have time. Because Peaches doesn't want us.
I'm
Peaches doesn't
dead.
want us to live.
I'm dead.
No,
you don't have
no,
to
you're
listen
lost.
to
We
me.
found you. You're still around.
Oh, really? I thought
Oh,
it
I
meant
thought
I
you
died.
died.
One of the
Oh.
oxygen's injured. Too bad. You were-
Oh, so that's why it took 4 days.
right, because we went to find you. We didn't just
Oh,
abandon
okay,
you.
that's good. At least she's not
Alright.
I
dead.
don't want
Well, that's 20 pounds of
Thank you.
fruit.
Our health is poor.
We
Inadequate
don't have very
grass.
much food
You're
either.
now at Green River. Would you like to look around? Yeah, we always do.
Whoa, they got a ferry.
All right.
Wait, we
let's-
have to change our rations
Why?
because we're running out of food.
Oh,
We got to go down to less rations.
Meager?
Bare bones.
Yeah, that'll help. That'll help us feel better.
Yep.
Um,
So we're running because we're thirsty and we're eating less because we're
And-
sick.
talk to people.
Good.
Sorry,
Big
Jeff,
Louie.
you can't get rid of me that easily.
Yeah,
Apparently.
$5. Thanks.
Yeah, $5 to ferry us over the Green River. Those ferrymen will make $100 before breakfast. We'll keep down the river until we find a place to forward our wagon and animals. What little money we have left, we'll keep.
I don't know if you knew this, Big Louie, but we're bankers for Boston, so
We don't care about money.
it's no object really.
Look,
20 feet
400
deep in the middle. I say we ford
Oh.
through.
Hey, can we wait a second?
I just
Right,
do it.
I want to tell Big
Ben
Louie to
said we're
go.
going to afford it.
I want to tell Big Louie to play ahead of us, to play through, and we just wait and watch. I just want to watch what happens.
So should we?
Big Louie.
Let's take the ferry. Come
Yeah, take
on,
the
we got tons of money.
All
I
right.
just want to.
It's only
see
20
the
feet.
disaster that is Big Louie's wagon train.
Wait 2 days. Yeah, well, Big Louie is doomed. Are we okay with this? Yes, we are.
You're not a banker anymore. Now you're a pioneer.
We're bankers at heart. The ferry
Yay!
guy, Big-
Yes, Louie.
you better, or else me and Big Louie will have a problem. 143
Dang, we're
miles
not
to
doing
Soda
so hot.
Springs. We're doing great.
Bad
Bad
water.
water.
Bad water.
Inadequate grass.
Yes.
All right.
That's
That's
the
right.
that's my new band's name. We're
Wrong trail. Lose 3 days. Way to
That's
go.
my Grateful Dead cover band's called Inadequate Grass.
We're down to 335 pounds of food.
Juwan has dysentery.
Wow,
Yes.
Juwan, your immune system. You need to have a talk with it.
We should have.
Oh, it's talking to me.
Can I just say that I played this when I was like
All
8 or whatever. It was like play this when I was like, why should an 8-year-old know what dysentery is? Why?
Look around, so to speak. Hey, look.
Well, that's why we got dysentery. Kids, get your feet out of our drinking water.
Yeah.
I like the way they're in the water, fully dressed.
Okay,
They got their
attempt to
bonnets and
trade. Attempt to trade.
okay.
We're gonna run out of food.
Another immigrant who wants an ox, he'll trade you one set of clothing.
What?
No.
Get out of here. Do you see we're eating crackers
You
here?
can-
You
How-
don't say why. Say no.
Hey, I just need a set of clothing. I just
My
need an ox.
goodness.
I got
That doesn't
this.
even trade either.
I got this shirt. I'll give
Yeah.
it to you for an ox.
What are you gonna
Seems
do for
cool.
one
I got
ox?
this pair of clean booties you can have for an ox.
Reduce rations.
Reduce ration. Oh wait, never mind. I don't know why. I don't know what the
I
proper.
agree.
Tabby
We
says we're doing it wrong. So
We can't get anybody to trade with us.
We're
So
already
we got
a
some
meager-
guy who wants all our bullets, and then the other guy does. Guys
listen.
like,
You may think this is easy, Tabby, but just wait till you're the one driving the wagon.
All right, well, hang on a second. Let's see how far we have to go before the next place where we can actually
it's
get
143 miles.
It's Fort
Hall.
It's Fort Hall. We can make
It's a
it.
fort. Yeah, let's go
Oh,
to
we're
Fort.
good.
Let's
Yeah.
go
Halfway
to
there.
the fort.
What could go
Cut
wrong?
our,
Let's
cut
go
our
to the
rations.
fort. Let's
Here
go
we go.
to the
We're
fort.
so dead.
Meager. Everybody's going to be hungry. Juan has
Sick.
dysentery. So.
That's fine.
Oh, health
We
is
can do it.
poor.
Come
Health
on.
is poor.
We can do it.
We made it.
Yay!
Wait, let's look around first. Oh. That looks like the Alamo. They haven't even finished Fort Hall. Why are we
It's, like,
going
it's
there?
propped up by boards.
right,
on
bye.
it.
It's a
supplies.
facade. It's just a cardboard facade. Welcome to Fort Hall.
where do
Move
I go?
along.
Buy
Yeah.
supplies.
Buy
What
supplies.
number 9? Okay. All right, so let's buy a ton
I
of food.
should like an anti-dysentery kit.
Ooh, that's
please.
twice as much as Matt was charging us.
Matt gave us a deal. Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's an independent.
All right, so 40. How many pounds at 40 cents a pound?
All.
He said 200 per person. You
Yeah,
want to do that again?
that's 1,000
That's
pounds.
another $1,000.
Let's
Let's
see
do
how
it.
much money is that. Just do
$400.
600, I think.
600 bucks.
600? Isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't it?
All I know is we
No, I
spent.
have-
I think we spent 300, and then this is
Yeah.
double. So if we do the same amount, oh, we did 1,500 pounds. That's right. Never mind.
I should have took notes.
Yeah.
40 cents per pound, 1,000 pounds. It should be $400.
Yeah,
We need more
440 to
bullets.
spend.
Oh wait, we don't need more bullets, do we? I said
Nah.
we
We
wait
need.
on
We
bullets.
need.
Never had to
Let's
shoot
get
them.
another. Let's get 2 more wheels,
It really wants us to get clothes
and let's
because
get.
we're going to
Oh,
go to
yeah,
the
yeah,
mountains
yeah, we
soon.
do.
Okay, so this is clothes. How many sets of clothes do you want me to? Because we burned up like 7 sets of clothes. So these are twice as much
We
too.
only had 3 changes, right? Like 2 of those were dresses.
Man, all right. Let's just get 2 sets of clothes. That's gonna
Okay.
be $40. All right, and then we have ammunition. $4 a box. You.
We haven't had
fort-
to shoot anything yet.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yet.
We still have our bullets.
We have
Yeah, we're gonna have to take
150
Juan out
bullets.
behind the wagon.
All right, so let's go.
Old Yeller.
Put me out of my dysentery
Yeah.
misery.
Let's buy. You may only carry 3 wagon wheels.
Well,
Okay.
we got those then.
We're good. We're lousy with wheels.
What about tongues? How many of those do we have? How many tongues? Can we get
we only
2?
have 1
Ooh.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then how many axles? I think we have all of our axles too, right? How many axles? Nope. We can
Well, we
buy
had 1
buy
axle.
one?
That's right. 2
Yeah.
burnt up.
Oh, yeah, 2
All
burned.
right.
and leave the store.
I
Let's
think we're good.
go.
Okay.
Right.
And
That guy wasn't very nice.
Oh,
though.
I'm Aunt
I don't even know
Rebecca.
his name.
oh, Aunt Rebecca.
Here, there's mountain sheep round here, enough water too, but hardly a stick of wood. Thank heaven for Fort Hall, but I'm real sorry to be saying goodbye to Cousin Miles and all the folks heading for California.
Who's cousin Miles?
Here, there's mountain sheep around here.
You know, Cousin Miles. Let me tell you about Cousin Miles.
I'm gonna get our rations back up to meager.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
And we can change the pace so it's not strenuous. Yeah.
No. Push.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what I
Push.
say, push through.
Push it. All right.
Grueling.
Yeah, deadline.
Here we go.
I mean, it's
Get out
July
there.
already, for crying out
Inadequate
loud.
grass. The grass has been gone forever. Very little water. Hey, there's always fruit.
I bet it's mango.
Still going. Still going.
Keep
Oh.
going.
Oh, I see the river.
We can make
Very
it.
little water till we get to this big river.
Bad water. Bad water.
Juan has
Juan
water.
again. Juan.
Do I still
I
have
think we
this
just
in
take him
there?
out back and shoot him.
He is a walking
And
petri
we lost
dish.
the trail. Juan was feeling poorly for most of the trip. You are now at the Snakes River
Let's
crossing.
look
Would you
at
like to look?
Snakes River. There it is. There it is. Snake River.
There you go.
There's a Indian
Where is
dabbing over there.
We have
Okay.
some turquoise jewelry for sale.
That's Points with Grimace.
Let's
Pointing
keep
at the
going.
river.
Oh no, we got to talk to people.
Oh, Blake's about to leave.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Big
that's
Louie
not-
again.
Oh, how did you
See
even
that
make
wild
it? Big
river?
Louie?
That's the snake. Many a craft's swamped in her foaming rapids. The waters travel. This hurts my throat. The waters travel all the way to Oregon. We'll be crossing her soon, and then again after Fort Boise. Take care. At the crossing.
Because many have been swamped in our foaming rapids. But I'll be darned if I pay that ferry, man.
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Not worth it.
I've never been afraid of a good swamping. Here we go. It's 6 feet deep in the middle, 1,000 feet deep across. Or
Is there no
1,000 feet
ferry?
across.
We got a ferry this time?
It's a big old river.
We'll see.
I am stunned.
Oh, we
that
can hire an
have
Indian
all
guy.
4 people, all 5 people.
Ooh, I like that. Will
Let's
he stay
hire an
with us?
Indian.
Yeah.
We
What
don't
could
have
go
anything
wrong?
to trade with
What's
him. We can't pay him with our money.
Yeah, we
Why
can.
not?
We'll give him cigarettes.
See?
Soldiers,
Told
Yeah.
you.
We'll take the wagon across the river in exchange for 2 sets of clothes.
It's a trap.
Why? How's he going to trap us?
Will you accept this?
He runs away with your clothes.
Yep.
Take our clothes.
Float your wagon across.
You know he cocked it. You know he cocked it first.
But are we still going? Oh, yeah, yeah. Like,
Booyah!
oh!
No trouble.
It stopped right before we hit the other side, so I was worried.
All right.
Here we go. Keep it going.
Health is very
Go.
poor now.
Yep, but I see the fort. It's in sight.
Yay!
We're gonna rest a few days at the fort until we get
Passable trail.
What?
It's right. I see the fort right there. Very little water, hot, conditions poor, and we're in Fort Boise.
Yeah. Fort Boise.
Look,
kill
at
the
some
ox.
flowers, and an infant.
Hmm.
I think it doesn't have a face.
This is a great place to be.
Or was it a loaf of bread?
I'm gonna stop.
It was
bread.
a
I'm gonna
little
stop
bit.
It's either a
Rest for
baby
few
or a loaf of bread.
days. How many days should we rest?
Yeah. 6 is good. We'll leave on Sunday.
Okay.
Taunt the Lord's. We'll taunt the Lord's wrath.
See if we start feeling. Look at our health. Do nothing. Oh
There
no,
it
it's fair.
goes.
Okay.
It's fair. Okay.
And we didn't talk to any people. We
Hey,
did rest.
rent's due. It's July
Go ahead,
31st.
Jacob Hofstetter.
Go ahead, John.
Every night, even though I ache from the day's toils, my head is filled with dreams of the rich farmland of the Willamette Valley. I will build myself a fine, handsome homestead, and I'm certain I'll be rich within 5 years. It's my 5-year plan. I made that up. I invented that just now. People will be
Fortunately.
talking about their 5-year plans for years from now.
Where do you see yourself in
30-year
5
plan.
years?
Well, I see myself as a homesteader.
Ted,
All right, here we go.
this is Barry.
Here we go.
That guy
Heavy
offered us
fog.
no. What? Why is that a problem?
Because the
Can't see the
ox
trail.
like to see where they're going.
Well,
We've had
you
inadequate
can see in front
grass.
of you.
Very little water.
It's like we've been going
Well,
across
how'd our
my
health go to
yard.
4 again?
Fog,
Hey,
little
guys,
water.
I'm sorry, I keep dragging down our health rating.
Juan?
Dysentery.
Yes. Hey, you know
in the
what?
world?
I prefer this to measles.
Yeah, and Monty is correct. It is Willamette.
Willamette.
Willamette Valley. I know because that's where I live.
Well, that guy came from Georgia, so we didn't know how to pronounce it.
That's true.
Now you're at the Blue Mountains. Do they look blue to you? Would you like to look around?
Just those 2 mountains.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, ah.
Look, kids, it's the Blue Mountains.
The Blue Mountains.
Talk to people.
Oh, Sarah also says it, pronounced Willamette.
Hey, Jacob Hofstetter, go ahead.
Again, this valley of the Grand Ronde is the most beautiful sight I've seen in months. Water and graze in abundance. And if this valley is so fine, the Willamette must be twice as fine. We'll be sitting pretty in our new homestead.
Hey, I appreciate you coming with us, Jacob. With your
So long, pioneers.
Good side, Jacob.
Our health is poor again.
That's me.
Every
The Oregon Trail.
That's just
what they should call it.
I'm dragging down the average. You guys are
I'm gonna rest for 3 days because
Yeah.
Juwan is looking pretty.
I'm gonna go.
That
I'm gonna
made
go
no
wade.
difference.
I'm gonna go
Poor.
wade waist deep in the Snake River. And,
We gotta press
I'm
on.
just gonna get.
Sorry,
back up.
Jawan, you got this.
Trail divides here. Let's look at the map.
Dales.
We
Yeah,
go to the
go to the
Dales
Dales.
or Fort Walla Walla. I
No.
said
Oh, let's go
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
to the fort.
I say go for the Dales. Yeah.
Yeah, the
We
Dales.
already
We're
got
almost there.
dysentery. What's
Oh,
going
you're gonna
on?
head for the Dales. You don't want to go to the fort.
This is crazy.
Get at it. We got plenty of food.
Okay. Here we
I am-
go.
I am stunned. I don't think anyone in the history of this
Yes.
game has gotten this far.
I think our
This-
luck has been. Whoa! What is that?
Look, here
ship?
comes a boat or something. What is that? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Broken
Yes.
Well, guess what? We
Repair
got
it.
2 of those suckers.
No, we'll just stay here and die. Thank
Yep, we're just so close. Never mind. Let's all give up.
A
It's over.
broken axle. I don't want to repair it.
Bad water. You're now at the Dales. Let's look around.
Sure. Wow, look at those Dales. That one
The
guy's sleeping.
Wisconsin Dales. Okay.
Health is still poor.
Talk to people.
Amy
Witherspoon.
Go ahead.
My cousin Lydia engaged passage down the Columbia with Indians, a canoe with 17 people and luggage. The wind blew so heavy they had to lay by. Near dark, high waves came up over their heads. Finally, they made it to shore safely.
Wow, that story was really good, Amy.
Good
Thank you.
story, Amy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Doesn't help us at
It
all.
wasn't much of a narrative arc. It was
We're
just
gonna
Zero.
bad, 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 bad.
No,
The end.
no denouement, no building.
What?
I am.
We're rest-
I am. I am absolutely stunned. We are still
we're
alive.
resting. That's because we've
Nope,
got
just
to-
trying to
still
get our
poor.
health back?
Try 2 more days. See what happens.
Look, maybe if you guys lent me some of your stale crackers, my dysentery would go away.
There we go.
Hey!
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, I'm all back. I'm all better now. Just ready
Trail
to.
divides here. Take the Barlow Toll Road or float
Do we
down
have
the
money?
Columbia River.
We got
Still
money.
have money.
We're getting money. Take the
What's the
road.
difference?
Take the toll road. You guys don't
Yeah,
want
we're
to float
still
down
at
the river?
strenuous
Toll roads
pace.
are always better, right?
A river
Always.
float sounds nice to me. Okay. $9.
$9.
Heck yeah!
What would Big Louie say?
Ryan, you bet. Oh
Broken
no!
wagon axle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, geez,
That's
that's
our
not
second
good.
one. That's
I
the
think-
last.
Yeah, I don't think we have any more of those.
Nope. I wanted to go to the fort, but you guys said no. No.
We can do it.
Oh no! That was a tongue.
Oh, we got another one of those, right?
Oh, we're good.
Yep, we're okay with that.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You must replace it with a spare part.
All right,
What?
Juwan, get out there and become the wheel, the
Okay.
wagon tongue.
Hang on,
What are
everybody.
we supposed to do? Oh, okay.
You have to get a spare part.
Willamette Valley.
Willamette Valley.
That is lovely. I'm going to take some pictures. You have
That's
made it to Oregon.
Oh,
Let's see how
We
many
did
points
it!
you've received. 5 people in fair health, 2,000 points. A wagon,
One wagon.
8
It's just
oxen. We didn't have
down.
a single ox. 14 points, 3
that's
sets of clothing, 141 bullets, 695 pounds of food, $331 cash, 2,197 points.
0 people eaten.
Take that, all you naysayers.
I'm stunned.
Wait,
We,
what?
we
Oh,
type your
these are
name
the-
as you would like to see it on the Oregon top 10 list.
Whoa, we're like number 5 there.
Yes.
What do you-
See
No, right? You have to spell it out.
what?
Starving Comics.
It won't fit.
Use Starving Carmax as like one name, and then
All I can do is Starving Comics.
There you go. That'll
Oh.
work.
That'll work.
all
Does that
right.
work?
I am
Boom.
absolutely.
He's flabbergasted.
I am
Yeah.
gobsmacked.
We are in 5th place, Brian. We not only survived, we ranked.
Dang old greenhorn made
That's
it all the way
crazy.
to Oregon.
All right. Again, I think this is because we're all adults and logical, and
Oh, yeah.
but if
Well,
if we got maybe like Amanda's children to play this,
What are you saying, Brian?
I'm just saying, as a child, you don't think of things like rest and whatever. You're just like, nah, just keep going.
We went at a strenuous pace for the last like 1/4. I wonder what grueling pace would have done.
You guys were here for it. We have beaten the Oregon Trail. We made it all the way to Oregon successfully. Everybody's alive. We didn't lose any people.
I think we did. You did lose one person.
We lost a person, but not
for a
permanently.
few days, but then you found
And we made a lot of friends along the way. We have some cherished memories.
Stay
have
tuned
some
for the effort party after the show,
Photographs that
because we
took.
are going to be testing whether bringing
We
somebody in
kept
to the
our-
stream during this theme song cuts
our
off the theme
fire.
song. I haven't forgotten. I'm very
Starving
excited.
Comics
Started any
history will be
fires?
made.
We had.
By the way, registration closes for vacay tomorrow,
We lost some
so
bullets. We didn't kill any animals.
you want
either.
to register tonight. Like, go
All
on
of
the
wildlife
website,
was left
johnbranian.com.
No
if you're still
animals
waiting
were
to come.
harmed in the making of our excursion to.
Is this going to be a
Oregon.
recurring thing where I'm trying to wrap up the show over the top?
Just real quickly, Vass says, next try Oregon Trail, the zombie parody of this.
Oregon Trail.
We are. We have done something that very few people have ever done, and I think it deserves to be
I
characterized.
appreciate you guys.
So
keep
everybody
I guess you
needs
guys-
to read the credits as their various mountain men and other characters.
Well, let's start comedy click.
More Adams,
Who's
hey.
there?
You need more oxen.
Peter Chapman
Jacqueline
charged
Creek,
me. Peter Chapman charged me $5.
Jeremiah Greenwell.
Eric James and Jeff Lane, they crossed the river long before I did.
Jeff
Amber McWaters has cholera.
Jim Ward has dysentery.
That was not
Good
good.
evening to you.
Bye.